weighing in at 200 pounds from Chicago, Illinois, T.J. Crawford. Weighing in at 165 pounds, Nolo Kitano.
Kitano, the ghetto samurai, disciplined, focused, and poised. His Anunnaki is in tow, and not one would suggest that certainly all eyes on the middleweight rankings when you think about how competitive it has been, and Crawford from behind. And even that right there, Matt, is not something we would have seen out of TJ Crawford just a couple of months ago.
No, he's growing right before our eyes, and I'm proud of it. And with regards to the whole Tony Deppen thing, the hashtag is I stand with Deppen, because I like that he's pushing back on authority. All right, I really do.
He's pushing back on being held accountable for his actions. Is that what you're saying? That's a good thing?
He's pushing back on just authoritative ways.
All right, well, how should Kevin Blackwood feel right now? Because we haven't seen him in an MLW ring since that happened.
Feelings, Joe, feelings.
No remorse from Matt Stryker.
None whatsoever.
Anyone. Kevin Blackwood can't even earn an MLW paycheck thanks to Deppen and Crawford. And you're taking up for the assailant.
No, I'm taking up for the wrestling, all right? And that's what I'd like to talk about. Excuse me, but it's still a sport to me. Open hand shot creates space. Kitano is excelling on the apron. We talked about once the bell rings, look at that. High-risk offense, and now Crawford's going to take advantage. No! Kitano changing in midair, Joe.
Incredible shift of the weight to go down with a Hurricane Rana, and Crawford is reeling now. Keep in mind, Kitano, part of the 2023 MLW Open Draft.
You know,
So what is that? What is that? That's a guy in a mask.
Great call.
That is exactly what we saw Tony Deppen wearing. Is that Deppen defying his suspension?
Now you're going to do this? Really?
Who the hell else could it be?
You don't know who it is. How dare you make accusations? That's libel and slander.
Nobody would want to act like Tony Deppen except Tony Deppen.
Hashtag I stand with Deppen.
Well, right now, it's Crawford standing and connecting. And Kitano never saw it coming. And look at this. This violent streak that was instilled in Crawford by that slimy, dirty, dingy, disgusting Tony Deppen.
No. That streak to which you refer is going to vault TJ Crawford to greatness.
Well, listen, there's nothing wrong with a mean streak in the ring, but it's a one-on-one matchup. There's a guy, wink, wink, whoever he is, running around here in a mask and doing God knows what back there right now.
Picking up by the ears, TJ Crawford. I'm really liking it, and thank you for bringing it to my attention. I like the dirty streak for TJ Crawford. He needs it.
That's a matter of opinion, I would suggest. But right now, Nolo Kitano needs to rally here because he certainly didn't expect to be distracted and thrown off his game that way.
Kitano had enjoyed success out on the apron. But look at Crawford. You want to talk about all that he's evolved in this match. He was able to negate offense of his opponent where his opponent was previously successful. That's growth in an athlete. That's maturation. That's what is appealing.
Well, speaking about athletic prowess, we know Kitano is a survivor. We know he's a man of great honor. He would not stoop to those levels, but he is going to continue to fight back any way he can.
And that's great. Everyone's entitled to that, and I appreciate that. But a little thing like TJ Crawford stomping on the fingers, on the hand, this is a combat sport. If you have broken fingers, it's very hard to compete.
So what's the limit? How far is Crawford allowed to go before you have an issue?
No limits, TJ Crawford.
Okay. Silver
Nice
Sniper,
block.
as he's called. Kitano looking to fire back.
Kitano, the timing is off, and you can see TJ has the timing on his side now. From the strikes to the ring placement, TJ's in command.
Certainly the shot kick.
Nice.
The middleweight rankings have been shaken up in recent weeks. Double knees connect.
So when the pace quickens, it favors Kitano.
Drop step into the modified backbreaker.
It's not done. Oh, caught him on the shoulder blade there.
Heel kick. Crawford was out before he hit the ground, and Kitano can feel that momentum, can get that adrenaline pumping.
Another thing I've seen Crawford do is close the space, and it's helping to mitigate some of Kitano's strikes. You see a lot of the kicks and punches. It's not getting the full extension on them. Smart by Teach.
Crawford with a death grip on that bottom rope right now.
I think his ear is hurt.
What is this?
Who's that?
That's Griffin McCoy.
Who?
And what is he doing out here? Griffin McCoy, 6'2" prospect, the newest middleweight here in MLW. But
tell you why, because this is the land of opportunity. Just listen.
Crawford hit the silver bullet, and he won it!
Your winner, T.J. Crawford.
What'd you say his name was again, this kid?
That's Griffin McCoy. Wait a minute.
Who's this guy?
You know who he is. That's got to be Tony Dixon.
No, Joe, I don't judge people, Joe. Okay? You can judge. I don't judge.
Well, regardless of, I don't know what Griffin McCoy's doing out here, but clearly Crawford and whoever that masked man is, don't seem to mind his presence.
I know what they're doing out here. They're making a name for themselves. How dare they?
Our Bet Online replay shows you T.J. Crawford making his way to victory thanks to the action of Griffin McCoy. Griffin McCoy seizing an opportunity, and T.J. Crawford still politicking for the freedom of his slimy new best friend. Despicable actions all around by Crawford and McCoy, certainly at the direction of Tony Devlin, who has to be the guy underneath that mask. And speaking of some athletes,